Hey guys, Evelyn here from Pursuing Kaizen. Welcome to another vlog. It's Sunday and I'm super excited because this morning I woke up and I decided I'm buying a bike. Okay, so let's have a chat about this bike news. Now, a bit of a backstory is that my car broke down a couple of weeks ago for the 150th time, and my mechanic fixed it for me, which I'm eternally grateful for him. He's fixed it so many times, but he said to me as I was driving away, I'm not going to fix this car again. You have to buy a new one. And so I am going to buy a new car, but I kind of took that as a little bit of a sign of, hey, let's try and not drive so much, right? I drive everywhere, for context, okay? So I don't live in some hip inner city suburb that you don't have to drive anywhere. I live in the suburbs of Sydney, and so my life happens in the inner city of the Sydney. No. Basically, my life happens an hour away from where I live, and so most days I travel an hour to get to work or to get to friends or to get to wherever, and then I come home. I feel like I've just become so dependent on my car, and I want to try and break that. So anyway, I've been walking a lot of places and I've been trying to just really be conscious whenever I pick up my keys to go and say drive 2 minutes down the road, could I actually walk that or that kind of thing. Alright, so that led me to this morning when I'm in bed scrolling on my phone through Facebook and all that kind of thing, and I had this bright idea and I thought, I'm gonna buy a bike. To be honest, the last time I remember being on a bike was maybe when I was 9 years old. I found myself a bike. It's called the Holland Vintage Cruiser Bike. It's like an aqua color. See here? Aqua. And it's got brown seats, which is I took that as a sign of this bike is for me. So that's it, I'm gonna go and buy it. It's only $149 from Kmart, and I'm like, you know what, for 149 bucks, I could be getting around on my vintage cruiser bike. And so that's what I'm gonna do today on this Sunday. A lot of the times in my head I'm waiting for perfect conditions to happen, so I'm waiting to move to my perfect place before I go and be, this cool walker biker chick. I really need to find some ways now that I can make that kind of thing happen and start to live that kind of life, because when you're always saying, when I go here or when I live here or when this happens, I'm gonna do this, it's actually not right. It's do it now, and make the lifestyle change now, because if you don't make it now, when will you ever make it? Anyway, have a great Sunday and I will see you soon. I may have bitten off more than I can chew here. The boxes are so large. I actually don't know how I'm going to carry it out of here. Like seriously, this is the box. I can't even lift it up. Okay, so no one tells you when you're going to buy a bike that it's going to come in the biggest box and disassembled. I've kind of freaked out with my decision. So I have not bought the bike because I freaked out at the size of the box, but I am going to buy it. I just need some help to get it into the car, and then I'm gonna have to find a place that assembles it, and it was all a little bit too much for a Sunday, so we are going to shelve this idea maybe till next weekend. Okay guys, bit of an update on the bike situation. I didn't buy the bike because basically I got to the store and it came in this huge box, and then I realized I'm gonna have to put this bike together, and then it was like, oh, and I was standing there like, firstly, I don't know how I'm getting this bike out of the store. Secondly, I don't really know how I'm gonna put this bike together. Like, I can put IKEA furniture together, but I don't think I can put a bike together. And so then I was looking up online, like different places to kind of put bikes together and all of that, and I went deep into this. So then I decided, you know what, I probably do need to actually go to a bike shop and buy a bike that's already put together, because by the time I take my Kmart bike to a bike store, it's gonna cost me about $75, and I could actually just go to a proper bike store and maybe pay a little bit more and get my bike. So that is what I'm going to do. I have not given up on the bike situation. It's just maybe gonna be like a part 2 vlog, but I'm keen to get the bike. I'm keen to be a bicycle girl. And to cruise around on my little bike, but I have to probably wait till next weekend to actually go out and do shopping and that kind of thing. So anyway guys, this was kind of like maybe a little bit of a letdown, but I hope that you still enjoyed the journey of this vlog. Anyway, if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the channel and give me a comment, something like that below, or go over and follow me on social media. I would love that. Until next time guys, keep on being better every day, keep on that Kaizen vibe in your life, and I will see you next time.
There's no running, no hiding from it. You just have to stand and face it.